So I'm Barney Hartford, CEO of Orbitz Worldwide.
Okay, thank you for taking some time out to speak to us here at the World Travel and Tourism Conference 2012. How's the event been for you so far?
It's been great, really enjoyed it. Japan, wonderful destination. I've loved coming to Japan many times in the past, and they are playing a fantastic role as host of this important event.
Okay, we just watched you on the conference floor a few moments ago in the debate titled "Understanding Tomorrow's Consumers." What were the outcomes of that for you?
You know, I think one of the things we really touched upon was how much is changing in travel, in particular in terms of online travel. One of the topics that was coming up was how fast websites are now changing. At Orbitz, we actually launched new versions of our website 800 times last year. That pace of innovation is really stepped up from where it was a few years back, and that is just great news for consumers. We also talked about the way that mobile and the tablet are having dramatic changes on the way that consumers are able to plan and purchase travel, the types of usage occasion, and the way that people are designing websites to make sure that their sites work as well as possible on those different devices.
How do you think consumers view these trends? Are they as aware as perhaps you would hope they are of how travel is changing online? Are they up to date with what's happening?
You know, I think it's consumers that are driving these changes. The uptake of the iPad, for example, has just been unprecedented. And as we see so many of our consumers starting to adopt these devices, it's critical for us to make sure that we're there where the customer is. We recently completed a $145 million platform migration project, bringing all of our consumer-facing brands onto one common technology platform. We've been doing that for 5 years now. It's been a huge project. As a result of that now, it is so much easier for us to be able to go and launch versions of our websites that work on mobile devices. So Orbitz, Cheap Tickets, e-bookers across Europe, Hotel Club, Rates to Go, all of these websites are available now on a smartphone optimized version of the site, which you're automatically directed to, but which is optimized for that form factor and allows you to much more easily navigate the website, using touch controls as opposed to using a mouse, and fundamentally be able to go and achieve your goal much more rapidly. That's the kind of thing that consumers are forcing us to do because of the adoption of these new devices.
There are so many different platforms out there at the moment. People are quite interested in mobile and PC, and then we're hearing a lot about TV. And one thing that interested me from your discussion was your relationship with PBS in the United States and the integration between TV and online. Would you mind just bringing us up to date with that?
Absolutely, yes. So we... Excuse me. Start again now. Absolutely, yes. We have a relationship with Richard Banks, who is the producer of Quest. It is a travel series on PBS that brings exciting new destinations to consumers in the United States. And the show is syndicated across the various different PBS franchises in the United States and plays over 5,000 times in the first year. Working with Richard, we are developing what we think is a groundbreaking new product that's available to destination marketing organizations, national tourism organizations, to help them drive awareness of their destinations. And specifically, it comprises a 1-hour special on PBS talking about that destination that's deeply integrated with a website, a part of the Orbitz website, which helps consumers work out how they can actually plan the trip that they saw on TV. To date, we've never seen this kind of deep integration. We think it has real potential to help inspire consumers across the US to take trips that they wouldn't have thought of otherwise. We think that's a very important role for us to start to play as one of the largest online travel companies in the world.
So you're moving from facilitating to inspiring to directing the consumer almost.
Well, I wouldn't say directing. I think we are moving from a role where we are experts at the transaction level of the funnel. We're looking to move up the funnel to be able to do some of that inspirational type activity that happens before a customer's decided where they want to go. It's events like this one where I've had the opportunity to spend time with representatives of national tourism organizations, ministers, presidents, and listening to their needs. Just last year in Las Vegas, WTDC, we had the honor of having President Calderon of Mexico be with us there in Las Vegas, talking about the importance of tourism. And I had the opportunity to talk to him about what the needs for a country like Mexico were. And it was all about inspiration. It was about sharing what a great destination Mexico to get that message out in an inspirational way.
Well, thank you very much for taking some time out to speak to Breaking Travel News. I'll let you get back onto the conference floor. Thank you.